So welcome back again, and there is something else I'm guided to give it as well. So some of you have some kind of blessing coming in, but and there are some nosy characters right around your corner or right at your doorstep. They want to know each and every detail of your life so that they could sabotage you and leave you with nothing. However, God is saying, not this time. They should put their gazes somewhere else, far away from you, because this is supposed to be your time, and nothing is going to get in the way no matter what. For a long time, they have messed up things for you so that you remain stuck and stagnant and only serve them. Actually, you are not even doing that willingly, because they are being sneaky by stealing off your energy, by siphoning out all your downloads and energy when in sleep, doing all kinds of sleep magic. Why? Because when you are awake, they are blocked, so they have to get it when you are not awake. But God is great, because even there, He has put guardians to help you out, to be aware of who comes in and who goes out. Either you are too clairvoyant or just naturally psychic. That is why you are also allowed to be able to do the same even when resting. So God, glory be to God. God has put judgment on them for all the activities that they have done spiritually, illegally, trying to violate others, both in 3D as well as 5D. There is a need for you and your loved ones to be protected, and that is why God is protecting you. So you might not be aware of it sometimes, or just behind the scenes there is a lot that is happening without your knowledge, because they have gone too far trying out on God's rules. They are being judged now, both spiritually as well as physically. The only thing you need to do is to be discernful and detached from them, so that the judgment on them can be passed on. Because they know if they are attached to you, the judgment will be delayed, or they are just too selfish to accept their mistakes and pay for their deeds. They are still trying to bind themselves to you so that the karma on them will be easy, is what they are thinking. They do not know that all events occur just according to how God has planned, no matter what they do, because their time is out at this moment. They had one too many warnings, but did not take heed of any of them. Now they have to pay, whether they like it or not. Some need to make amends. That way they can reduce their punishment, maybe, but still they will still face punishment both on earth and the hereafter. So let us be mindful of those who thought once upon a time that they could destroy us just out of ego and think they can just come back after judgment has been passed on. I'm not talking about those who truly awaken, because there are some people who awaken after coming across you, and they are really regretful about all their actions towards you, and so they did their shadow work. This punishment and judgment is for those who are not fully healed, and they want to come back just to gain something from your energy by siphoning out your energy and using you by attaching themselves, and they don't even care about how you feel or what you think, and they think they are entitled to get anything from you just because you share a past together. Everyone will face judgment, both here on earth and the hereafter. So nobody should think that they are safe from any kind of judgment which is given by God. because each and everyone will be judged according to the smallest deed they did, to each and every deed which they have done. And the judgment is not even God who is judging, it's the deeds themselves will judge the people for what they have done. And everything will be put on the table and shown out. So if you have done any kind of deeds, your deeds in the hereafter, or even before the hereafter, when you die, when you enter your graveyard, your deeds are the ones which will be either be heaven or hell to you, because accordingly those deeds will turn into a human form and come either to torment you or to console you when you are lying there in your graveyard. And that's upon ourselves. So it's not God who is punishing us, it's us ourselves who are punishing ourselves. And it's all because of the kind of deeds we are doing. So we should all be mindful of what we are doing. Whatever goes out comes back. Like we are always saying, you go within, everything is within you. Everything is within you. That means whatever you're giving is just circulating and just coming back. It's not far away from you. When you do good, you will get good. When you do bad, you will get bad. And it's all upon your doing. If by any chance you have any kind of test where you feel like something is bad and why is it happening to me and everything, that's just either a test or it's something connected to something which you have done in the past, and either you're paying for it or it's just a test. So we should all practice gratitude all the time. Gratitude for all the things that we have undergone through, because there are people who might even be in a worse situation than how you are. And for those people who keep doing bad things to other people, they should not think that they can get away with it, because it will still come back to them and they will have to pay for what they have done. And nothing will be even more or whatever less from what they have done. Everything is just to the same measure of how much you have given out in this world. Just like you say good words, and good words come back to you equally. But if you say bad words will come back to you equally. That's karma. Either you have good karma or you have bad karma. Whether in this world, whether in the hereafter, in the 3D or in the 5D, it does not matter. You will still have the same thing coming up. So everyone will face judgment, both here on earth and hereafter. And so congratulations for those who have graduated in this life's tests and persevere through, because those are the ones who will be the one to win both in this world and the hereafter. And woe to those who didn't in any way, I'm sorry to say that, who didn't pass their tests, because they are going to have a difficult time. And those difficult times, they created those for themselves. Maybe and just maybe next time they might end up being in a good position. But if you accumulated all those bad things in your life, the same amount will just come back to you. So I hope everyone will have good deeds and have good blessings coming towards themselves. And may God's blessings be upon each and every person who deserves to have it. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely day. God bless.